0-2, Houston Texans are in desperate need of a win and will hope to find it in Pittsburgh, where they'll take on a 2-0 Steelers squad that may break the record for sacks in a season if they keep this up.
Trying to dance out of trouble, can't, and the ball is loose. Near side of the field, picked up by the Steelers.
7 more QB takedowns in week 2, 2.5 of them coming at the hands of TJ Watt.
Throw it away. Pulls it down, goes down at the 10-yard line.
So what better foe to go up against if you're Pittsburgh than the Houston Texans line?
He's hit and knocked off his horse, and Williams is the one.
4 more sacks allowed last week. It's been a problem for them for a while and still appears to be one.
Moves up nicely, elevated the block, being chased by Calais Campbell and hits the deck at about the 21.
Watson was able to pile up 275 yards through the air, but it's clear the Texans' passing game is still struggling to find its legs without DeAndre Hopkins.
Blocked by the tight end, Fells, and that's intercepted and picked off by Peters.
A little surprising was Pittsburgh's secondary. They gave up a lot of big plays to back up QB Jeff Driscoll.
Got a man open. Touchdown!
But in the end, they still picked him off once and held him to a sub-85 passer rating.
Over the middle, intercepted. Picked off by Joe Hayden after it was tipped, and Hayden still on his feet.
If the Texans test them on the ground, it'll be just as tough to find success. Neither of the 2 starting backs that Pittsburgh's faced have been able to crack 4 yards a carry against them.
This is Gordon, and Gordon can't get started.
And David Johnson is not coming off a great game for Houston, just 3.1 a carry on 11 attempts in week 2.
For Dallas, 1st and 10. Here's Johnson, hit once and hit twice, and then brought down an avalanche of purple right there.
The Steelers' ground game, though, wasn't too much better, despite what the stat sheet showed. James Conner rushed for 106 yards, but 59 of those came on a late run with Denver pressing.
Lots more. Conner, 30, 20, cutting it back.
The Texans' run D did an amazing job against Lamar Jackson.
Blocked by Boyle. And a block by Snead.
But they didn't fare as well against Baltimore's 2 running backs, so it's another defensive weakness Pittsburgh will look to exploit.
There he goes! Galloping free for 6! What a play on 4th and 1!
But the same could be said of Houston's pass D.
Short toss, Ricard, touchdown! Got it! Patrick Ricard!
Houston has allowed both QBs they've faced to post a rating over 110.
Pistol 1st and 10, Watt chasing Jackson on the move, on the fly, pass is caught by Duvernay.
Their latest performance came despite that other Watt who will be on the field, JJ, coming down with 2 of the team's 4 sacks.
1st and 10, 2-minute warning, look out from behind, here comes Watt, and second time he has gotten to the quarterback.
Pittsburgh's line has kept Ben Roethlisberger clean for the most part in his first 2 games, and that's allowing him to do plenty of damage with that arm of his.
And he's got his man. That ball is caught by Claypool, and Claypool to the end zone for the touchdown.
Big Ben went over 300 passing yards, rating near 100, along with a couple TD passes.
Roethlisberger on the move, now throwing for the end zone. Touchdown!
Pittsburgh. What are we calling this D, by the way? Blitzburg, Steel Curtain 2.0. I had one Steeler fanatic offer up Metal Militia. So Steelers fans, this is your call to action. Post your best nickname for that D in the comments section on YouTube. If they play well next week, I'll use a couple. And include your predictions, of course. And on that note, let's see what kind of predictions our panel came up with for this matchup.
Fake to Johnson, throw in the end zone, caught by Fells, touchdown! He beats Levine.
Conner, straight ahead, to the end zone for